N1 SAB. This is KC1 DAX.
N1SAV. What's up, Dave?
Yeah, I was just wondering, Jeff, somebody got the net today or what?
I would assume so, I guess. I don't know, it might be a little late, but I'm assuming somebody would have it.
Roger that. I guess we'll just wait around and see then. Thanks for the info. KC1 DAX will be standing by.
All right, Dave. N1SAV.
Arr! You say you've been a pirate all your life and all you can say is arr. I don't know. Either Doug is shaving or Bruce forgot about it. Ho ha ha.
Hey, Captain, you gonna take it or I don't know. It ain't my day, but I'll do it.
Hey, you've been elected, Mr. Nixon. I'm not a crook.
Yeah. All right, give me a minute to get my crayons and paper out.
See, we're pinned down by enemy fire. Somebody call for support. Hello.
Okay, peeps, here we go, a little late. This is cycle 2 of the ARRL Western Massachusetts Traffic Net. This net meets Monday through Friday at 1300 local time on the No-Bark Mount Greylock K1FF K146.91 repeater with a PL of 162.2. And the purpose of this net is to handle any messages between cities and towns of western Massachusetts and to provide liaison to the first region net that meets on 3948 kilohertz at 13:45 p.m. local time. This is a directed net. Please do not break the net unless you have emergency or priority traffic. Please do not leave the net without first informing the net control station whenever possible. Your net control station this afternoon is November 1 Alpha November Delta. My name is Doug, and I'm in Munson, Massachusetts. At this time, are there any stations holding emergency or priority traffic? Emergency or priority only? Please call now. K1FFK. Nothing heard. Net control is now looking for our first region liaison station. Alpha Bravo 1 Tango Charlie. Paul, please call and list any traffic. Paul has gone on vacation with a piece of traffic for Southwick, I guess, but I can't take it if he's not there. Net control is now looking for any stations holding traffic or announcements for the net. Traffic or announcements only, please call now.
Well, guess who? Here be November 1, Quebec Oscar Victor, N1QOV, OB Pittsfield, running commercial power. I have no traffic for the net. Paul might have went with his friend there to Nova Scotia. uh, oh yeah, announcements after check-ins.
I don't know if you ended that transmission or something happened that seemed kind of abrupt. Net Control is now looking for any station wishing to check into the Western Mass traffic net. All are welcome and encouraged to participate. All stations, with or without traffic, please call now.
Here is.
Kilo Charlie 1, Bravo Mike Oscar, KC1 DMO, Bill, running battery power in Pittsfield. Good morning there, Doug, and to the net.
Here is. November 1, Sierra Alpha Victor, N1SAV. Jeff in Pittsfield. Commercial power, no traffic. Good afternoon, Doug. Afternoon to the net.
Here is Kilo Charlie 1, Delta Alpha X-Ray, Dave in Springfield, commercial power, no traffic. Good afternoon, Doug. Good afternoon to the net.
And this is November 2 Victor Uniform Mobile in Hudson Falls, New York. No traffic. Good afternoon to everyone at 2B.
Here is Kilo Charlie 1, Delta Kilo Sierra, Jeff in Pittsfield, running commercial power. I have no traffic. Good afternoon to Doug and the net.
Okay. A little behind the 8 ball here with the paperwork, but I'll catch up. The net recognizes and welcomes N1QOV. Good afternoon, OB. N1SAV. Good afternoon, Jeff. KC1BMO. I'm sorry I didn't catch the name. I probably should know it.
The name's Bill.
Okay, Bill. Thank you. And KC1DAX. Good afternoon, Dave. N2VU. Good afternoon, Donald. KC1DKS, good afternoon, Jeff. Are there any other stations wishing to check into the Western Mass traffic net? Please call now. Okay, Captain, are you still there? That was kind of an abrupt stop to the last transmission. Please go ahead with your announcements.
Okay, Doug. Yeah, I came in from out in the yard. I figured there better be a darn net. Anyway, what do we got here? I'll go with the emergency medic something services having an exposition at the Berkshire Mall in Lanesboro, Mass. Fire trucks and ambulances and all kinds of neat things on display. 17th of May, May 17th. I'm not sure if Eric got up the mountain for that 900 packet and 10 gig thing fixed or not. I don't have anyway, maybe somebody knows that. Skywarn training, 28 April, Cummington Town Hall in Cummington, Mass. And probably one final mention, Bob Riley, KB1ZYK, Silent Key. What do we got here? Amateur radio licensing course will be given at the East Chatham Firehouse in East Chatham, New York, I guess. This is happening on May 9th and May 16th from 8 a.m. till 5 p.m. with the VE exams being given at 5 p.m. on the 16th. No fee, but you have to come up with the appropriate textbook. Contact person is, as far as I know, Wayne K2WG. Again, Wayne K2WG for further information. And passes of the ISS, it's happening right now, 11, 13, 14, 114. And the last one at 1804, 6:04 p.m., hour and a half in between. And they are broadcasting, transmitting live, streaming live video from the ISS and a bunch of neat stuff up there. Finishing up round one here in Pittsfield. It's cloudy, overcast with breaks of sunshine, 52 degrees. A little windy out of the north at 10, gusting 2 Tango Oscar, 18 miles an hour. Looks like we're in for rain today and tonight. And clearing up until Thursday. End of round one, N1 QOV. Back to net.
Thank you, sir. And I think Eric did get up there because I kept hearing him door open, door closed, door open, door closed for a while there. Yesterday, I guess in the afternoon. Any other stations wishing to check into the Western Mass Traffic Net? Please call now. Okay, guess not. Nothing heard. Go continue on, Obi.
Okay, this will be important if you're Russian or Mexican or Russian Mexican. 3 days until May Day, 7 days until Cinco de Mayo, the sinking of the mayonnaise, and 11 days until Russia Victory Day. Imagine it has something to do with the Second World War. They took a beating. Earth calendar. Oh, I didn't click on that. Let's see here. Bunch of stuff happening. Something going on in Haiti besides earthquakes. Freedom Day in South Africa. Horse Day in Turkmenistan. Independence Day in Sierra Leone and Togo. Day of Resistance in Slovenia. And something with the voodoo religion. Okay, here locally in the USA, National Tell a Story Day, National Prime Rib Day, and National Babe Ruth, the baseball player day. So there you go. As far as No Bark Club news, which you can find on the internet, nobarc.org, Northern Berkshire Amateur Radio Club.org. What do we got here? June 6th is the MS Bike and Hike the Berkshires public service event. Probably looking for a couple more radio operators and or helpers, assistants. Who's the contact person? Paul, N1PUA, the contact person. We got here June VHF contest coming up June 13th and 15th. Did I mention? Yeah. No, we'll skip that. Uh-oh. Anyway, the big ham Pusley Mark coming up 1st, 2nd May, Deerfield, New Hampshire. When is this? Is that this weekend? Yes, this coming weekend. Deerfest, Chester, whatever they used to call it. Anyway, and followed by over there in East Greenbush, New York, on the 9th of May, in case you can't make it. To Deerfield. Anyway, I guess that's it from here. Thanks for listening on N1QOV. Back to now.
Okay, Captain. The Nearfest, New England Amateur Radio Fest, NEAR Fest, in Deerfield. Dave and I will be trekking off up there. to see some of the other local hams up there. Voodoo, you talked about voodoo. You made me think of a little skit. I don't even remember who did it. Whether it was I don't know who did it anyway. But see if you remember this old timer. You remind me of the man. What man? The man with the power. What power? The power of hoodoo. Hoodoo? You do. Do what? You remind me of the man. Okay. That can go on and on. Last call for any stations wishing to check into the Western Mass traffic net before it closes. Please call now.
There is Whiskey Alpha 1, November, Tango, India. The name is John. The QTH is in Northampton, and we're running commercial power.
And good afternoon to WA1NT. I knew if I waited, John, you'd show up. From NoHo. Okay, with that, this closes the Western Mass Traffic Net. I'd like to thank the Northern Berkshire Amateur Radio Club for the use of the Mount Greylock K1FFK 146.91 repeater. The time is now 13 hours and 20 minutes, I believe. I now return the repeater back to regular amateur radio use. Thank you to all the stations who checked in and those who stood by while the net was being conducted. This is November 1 Alpha, November Delta. Doug and Munson now signing clear. 7-3.
K1FFK.
K2 GAV, K2 GAV, K1YXP mobile.